In this video, we're going to explore Linux job control. This is about managing background and foreground processes in your terminal. Job control allows you to manage multiple processes from a single terminal. Processes can run in the foreground where they occupy the terminal and receive your input, or in the background where they run without tying up the terminal. Job control is built into most modern shells such as Bash and Z shell, and is essential for multitasking in command line environments. A key concept to understand is a job, which is a group of processes started by the shell. Each job is assigned a unique identifier by the shell, called a job ID. You can start a process in the background by adding the ampersand symbol, that is, and, at the end of a command. This lets you continue using the terminal while the process runs, which is especially useful for long-running tasks such as file downloads, backups, or data processing. Here are a few examples. The command sleep 100 ampersand will run the sleep command in the background for 100 seconds. The shell will output a job ID and a process ID. Similarly, find /name, **log greater than logs.txt ampersand will find all log files and save them to logs.txt in the background. Finally, tar-czf backup.tar.gz /home/user/docs ampersand will create a compressed archive of your documents folder in the background. The numbers in square brackets such as 1, 2, and 3 are job IDs, and the other numbers are process IDs or PIDs. The jobs command lists all background jobs in your current shell session, making it easy to monitor them. Each job is assigned a unique job ID by the shell. The plus symbol indicates the current default job, and the minus symbol indicates the previous job. For example, if you run sleep 100 ampersand, and then find /name **log greater than logs.txt ampersand, the jobs command will show both processes running in the background, along with their job IDs. Using the jobs-l command, you can also view the process IDs associated with each job. You can move jobs between foreground and background states using the FG and BG commands. FG brings a background job to the foreground, allowing you to interact with it directly. BG continues a stop job in the background. To suspend or stop the current foreground job, press Ctrl+Z. You can reference jobs by their job ID using the % symbol. For example, running sleep 100 ampersand starts a job in the background. If you then use FG%1, it brings job 1 to the foreground. Pressing Ctrl+Z will suspend the job. To continue the job in the background, use BG%1. To make job control even easier, there are several shortcuts for referencing jobs. %n refers to job number n. %+ or %% refers to the current job. %- refers to the previous job. %string refers to a job starting with a particular string. Finally, %? string refers to a job containing a specific string. For example, after starting multiple jobs like sleep 100 ampersand, and find /name **log greater than logs.txt ampersand, you can bring job 1 to the foreground using FG%1. Alternatively, FG%+ will bring the current job to the foreground. To reference a job by command name, you can use FG%sleep. Or to reference a job by partial string, you can use FG%?find. To stop background jobs, you can use the kill command. You can reference jobs by job ID or process ID. The kill command sends signals to processes, with the default signal being SIGTRM, which is 15, requesting graceful termination. If a process doesn't respond, you can use SIGKILL, which is 9, to force immediate termination. For example, kill%1 terminates job 1. Kill 12346 terminates the process with that process ID. To force a kill, use kill-9%2. And to kill all jobs, You can use the command kill $jobs-p. Here are some best practices for using job control. First, use nohup to keep processes running even after logging out. For example, nohup command ampersand ensures that the process continues to run. Second, redirect output to files for background jobs to avoid cluttering your terminal. Use command greater than output.log2 greater, then an ampersand 1 ampersand. Third, regularly use the jobs command to monitor background processes and clean up completed or stalled jobs. Finally, for complex tasks, consider using terminal multiplexers like screen or Tmux instead of job control for more advanced management. If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.